I don't want Chalamet. I want Chardonnay. You can have your tiny little man.
Come on. Yeah, he's small, so what? Timothée Chalamet is the actor of our generation. He is the hair icon of our generation. He can make us laugh, he can make us cry, he can speak French.
Kylie Jenner, c'est l'actrice la plus forte un des actrices les plus fortes de ma génération.
He is Hollywood's first scrawny leading man, and I can't get enough of him. He's like a modern-day Leo DiCaprio without the baggage, and he's skinny enough so that he and Rose could both fit on that door without it sinking.
I'll never let go. I promise.
Timothée Chalamet is a scam, okay? He's not a Jason Momoa, he's not a Leonardo DiCaprio, he's more like a loser. If he wasn't doing big movies, he'd be selling weed in Washington Square Park with all the rest of the NYU grads, okay? He is a scrawny little dude that just gets parts because he has nice hair and a nice little charming smile, but his acting on screen is not doing it for me. He's overrated and cringe. Let's talk about the fact that he's dating a Kardashian, okay? He wants everybody to take him as a serious actor. He's doing all these Oscar roles, this and, you know, call me by my name that or whatever. And yet the person he chose to date and be with in a relationship is Kylie Jenner. I mean, he couldn't even say hi to Selena Gomez at the Golden Globes. Selena Gomez tried taking a photo with Timothée Chalamet, and rumor has it, Kylie Jenner was like, Who you stick around says a lot about your personality, and that just says, I want to be Travis Barker.
I hear what you're saying. I think I respect his play at winning the celebrity relationship game. He has a lot of competition with Taylor and Travis and everyone, and I admire him for throwing his hat in the ring. He's like me too, Kardashians, sure.
Yeah, but don't you feel like it's a bit of a social climb? Like it feels random.
It's a social climb, but like, this is all business, you know what I mean? It's a good PR move, I think, for Timothée Chalamet.
No.
Timothée Chalamet is definitely a movie star. You got Wonka.
Humor me. Close your eyes and count to 10.
You got Dune.
Dune.
He got an Academy Award nomination at 22 years old and managed to be in a Woody Allen movie without getting canceled. What more do you want?
He should have been canceled for being in a Woody Allen movie. Who's doing Woody Allen movies these days, you know? I think he's kind of like meh, okay? I mean, yes, he's done all these films, but that doesn't mean he's actually good. It just means that he has a really good PR team. And because he knows how to smile on camera and speak a couple of different languages, everybody goes woozy for him. But it doesn't mean he's actually selling the part.
Come on. Timothée Chalamet is redefining what a Hollywood leading man is. It's all about the baby girl now. You're tall, thin, femme guys who are still leading men, but they're proud to show their feminine side.
Look, I have nothing against that, and I think men should show their feminine side. But, if you're walking down the red carpet in a sparkly top that I also own from Zara, it's not gonna work for me.
I think you're wrong. We're not really looking for a Marvel hero. America has superhero fatigue. We want a scrawny, tiny, little frail man to be our big hero nowadays.
I don't believe you. Let's talk about the fact that Timothée Chalamet is super cringe.
Look at me, it's Timmy T, about to hit him with the ZTST.
I know people like to think he's the cool guy, but there's nothing really cool about him. He is literally the guy that you would see in college that would be hanging out on the couch all day, doing absolutely nothing and maybe playing video games, and the room that he's sitting in is stinky.
I definitely think that he is cringe, but in a good way. If you know what that means? He's the guy in high school who is a total nerd, but he asks you out and it's kind of hot and you don't realize that it's hot. He also is one of the few people who can rock a unibrow and make that sexy somehow. That hasn't happened since Frida Kahlo, so that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, but I don't think he can rock a unibrow like Frida Kahlo can rock a unibrow because he is not an artist and she was.
He's definitely an artist of some kind.
Yeah, an artist. Maybe he paints with his fingers or his little toes on some paper in his free time.
You're saying if Timothée Chalamet walked in here right now and asked you out, you'd say no?
I would say yes, but only for the free meal. And then I would walk away.
You think I'm stupid enough?
Timothée Chalamet is definitely hot. He's definitely hot. Women are right to swoon over him. He was named the best dressed man alive by GQ in 2020. He is apparently his own stylist, and he made it okay for men to wear a blazer with no shirt to a work event.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to see any man at any event with no shirt on and just a blazer, even if they did have hair on their chest and some abs. At the end of the day, Timothée Chalamet is not the man I want to see on screen, okay? I don't want to see him in these big movies. He's a fraud, he's cringy, he's not hot, and I personally just don't find him to be a Hollywood movie star. I grew up with guys up and coming like Ryan Gosling, who is now these like big A-list actors. I grew up with Leonardo DiCaprio, and he doesn't hit any of those things. Not for me, not a fan. Go Dune yourself this summer.
I'm pointing the way!
I'm gonna say Steph is right. He's not Leo. He's not Jason Momoa. He's Timothée Chalamet. He's his own thing, and America can't get enough. He stars in Dune, which makes so much money. He stars in Wonka. He stars in Interstellar, Call Me By Your Name. He is a sensation who can't be stopped, and I am here for it until the end.